You might be shocked to learn that your liver is a superhero. This incredible organ pulls off over 500 essential functions every day, tirelessly protecting your body like an unseen guardian. Acting as a filter, the liver removes toxins and unwanted substances from your bloodstream, ensuring everything runs smoothly. It also produces bile, which is crucial for breaking down the fats in the food you eat, making digestion possible without a hitch. But that's just the beginning. Your liver processes nutrients from meals, ensuring your body gets the fuel it needs to function optimally while storing vital vitamins and minerals like iron and vitamin B12 for future use. Additionally, it masterfully regulates cholesterol levels, balancing hormones to maintain harmony within your body. Beyond these responsibilities, this remarkable organ supports your immune system, bolstering your defense against infections. With all these vital roles, it's no wonder the liver deserves the title of the body's unsung hero. So, the next time you enjoy a delicious meal, take a moment to appreciate the incredible work your liver does to keep you healthy and active. This might surprise you. Tigers freeze prey with their roars. Tigers are renowned for their majestic appearance and powerful roar, but few know that this sound serves as a weapon in their hunting arsenal. A tiger's roar can reach infrasound frequencies, which are below the range of human hearing, allowing it to travel over 3 kilometers. This unique ability doesn't just intimidate rivals, it affects the prey, causing a stunning reaction that resembles temporary paralysis. When animals hear these low-frequency vibrations, they often experience a physiological response that slows their motor functions and clouds their judgment. This freezing behavior isn't merely an instinctual reaction to fear. It's a deep-seated response that disrupts brainwave patterns or even triggers a panic reflex in the prey. This stunning superpower gives the tiger a crucial advantage in the wild, allowing it to close in on its target while they are immobilized. Thus, the tiger's roar becomes not just a symbol of might, but an effective lure that enhances its hunting success in the animal kingdom. This might surprise you. Scientists recently discovered why termites are master builders. Those towering mud mounds in the savannas aren't merely piles of dirt. They embody advanced natural engineering. Inside these remarkable structures lies a complex web of tunnels, chambers, and even fungal gardens. Termites strategically manage this underground ecosystem, maintaining precise temperature and humidity levels essential for their survival. By opening and closing special vents, they effectively regulate airflow and gas exchange, creating a stable environment for fungi that help decompose plant material. This symbiotic relationship ensures a steady food supply for the colony, as the fungi convert tough plant fibers into digestible nutrients. Observing the remarkable efficiencies in termite mounds, researchers have turned to these insects for inspiration in sustainable architecture. The passive cooling systems employed by termites have influenced the design of modern, energy-efficient buildings in cities like Harare, Zimbabwe. It's astonishing to think that without blueprints or HVAC systems, millions of tiny builders collaborate to create structures that showcase nature's version of green architecture. How can we learn more from such tiny engineers? Prepare to be amazed by bone's incredible strength. While it might sound unbelievable, bones actually outshine steel in strength when compared by weight. This remarkable characteristic comes from their unique structure, which combines toughness with a lightweight flexibility that steel simply cannot match. Our bones are not just rigid structures, they are living tissues that continuously adapt and change over time through a dynamic process called remodeling. This process involves breaking down old bone and forming new bone, allowing them to become denser and stronger in response to the forces we place on them, such as physical activity or weight-bearing exercises. It's fascinating to note that teenagers often have more robust bones due to growth spurts, while older adults may experience a decrease in bone density, making it crucial to focus on bone health at all ages. A balanced diet rich in calcium and vitamin D, combined with regular exercise, plays a vital role in maintaining bone strength. So, the next time you consider strength, remember your bones are flexing their muscles even more effectively than steel. Ever thought about why opossums play dead? These fascinating creatures have developed a remarkable survival tactic known as thanatosis, where they convincingly fake their own death when threatened. This isn't just theatrical flair, it's a survival mechanism that involves a complete physiological shutdown. When an opossum feels endangered, its heart rate plummets to nearly undetectable levels, and its body goes limp, mimicking the appearance of a deceased animal. To enhance the effect, they release a foul odor from their anal glands and mouths that smells like decay, further convincing predators that they are not worth the trouble of a meal. This act can last anywhere from a few minutes to several hours, allowing the opossum to remain undetected until the danger passes. Interestingly, thanatosis is not a conscious choice, it's an involuntary response to fear. Through millions of years of evolution, opossums have perfected this strategy, ensuring their survival against the odds. So next time you encounter an opossum, remember their incredible trick of nature. Why exactly does Sugarloaf Mountain captivate so many visitors? This iconic peak in Rio de Janeiro rises to an impressive 396 meters, offering breathtaking panoramic views that leave tourists and locals alike in awe. Many adventurous souls opt for the famous cable car, which glides smoothly over the lush landscapes and sparkling waters of Guanabara Bay. As you ascend, Rio's vibrant cityscape gradually unfolds below, revealing stunning beaches, historic buildings, and the energetic pulse of bustling neighborhoods. Upon reaching the summit, the experience is nothing short of magical. Visitors can gaze upon the famous Copacabana beach, spot the Sugarloaf itself, and even catch a glimpse of the majestic Christ the Redeemer statue in the distance. The landscape transforms throughout the day. Sunrises and sunsets create a mesmerizing palette of colors in the sky. For thrill seekers, hiking up the mountain presents a close encounter with Rio's diverse flora and fauna, offering a unique perspective on this beautiful city. Whether enjoying the sights from the comfort of the cable car or exploring on foot, Sugarloaf Mountain is an essential destination for anyone visiting Brazil. What if I told you gravity varies on Earth? It's a surprising fact that gravity isn't uniform everywhere. The strength of gravity changes slightly based on your location on the planet. Typically, at sea level, you experience a stronger gravitational pull compared to being at the summit of a mountain. This variation occurs because gravity is influenced by elevation. The lower you go, the more mass is pulling you downward. Even more intriguing is the fact that gravity is stronger at the Earth's poles than at the equator. This phenomenon arises because the Earth isn't a perfect sphere. It actually bulges at the equator due to its spinning motion, making the distance from the center of the planet slightly greater there. Additionally, regions consisting of denser geological materials, such as mountain ranges, can also exert a stronger gravitational force. Although these differences may seem negligible, they impact scientific measurements, including satellite data and geophysical studies. The next time you're at the ocean's edge or hiking up a hill, take a moment to appreciate how gravity is affecting you in its own unique way. Here's what actually happens when moths find love. Male silkworm moths are equipped with extraordinary abilities that allow them to sniff out potential mates from incredible distances. Their feathery antennae, which are laden with millions of specialized scent receptors, can detect just a few molecules of a female's pheromone, an impressive feat in the animal kingdom. Remarkably, these moths can sense pheromones from up to 16 kilometers away, navigating through the dark with remarkable accuracy. This fine-tuned olfactory system directs their flight path towards the source of the scent, leading to a dance-like aerial display as they get closer. This sophisticated mating strategy is essential, especially in low-density populations where females may not be easy to find. Their highly developed antennae have even inspired innovations in robotics, proving that nature's designs can be true game-changers in technology. Essentially, male silkworm moths are transformed into airborne pheromone-seeking missiles, driven by the pursuit of love and connection in the vastness of their environment. Here's something incredible about Explore Vienna's art scene. What drives its vibrant culture? It's the incredible variety of treasures nestled within the city's art museums. From ancient artifacts that reveal captivating stories of the past to stunning modern masterpieces that challenge our perceptions, Vienna offers something for everyone. The Kunsthistorisches Museum stands out with its vast collection of art and artifacts, featuring works by renowned artists like Vermeer and Rembrandt, each piece telling a unique story of its time. Just a short stroll away, the Leopold Museum emphasizes modern Austrian art, showcasing the electrifying works of Egon Schiele and Gustav Klimt. Their vivid colors and striking forms spark the imagination, making unforgettable impressions. These museums do more than just preserve history. They actively inspire contemporary artists by hosting regular exhibitions and interactive installations. Visitors have the chance to engage with art in dynamic ways, whether through guided tours or hands-on activities. Whether you're an art aficionado or a curious newbie, exploring Vienna's art scene promises a captivating journey through time and creativity. Are you ready to dive into this vibrant world of art? Ever wondered about the world's most expensive watermelon? The answer lies in the extraordinary Densuke watermelon, a rare gem grown exclusively on the island of Hokkaido in Japan. These unique watermelons are not just famous for their incredibly sweet and juicy taste. They stand out with their striking, shiny black skin, a stark contrast to the typical green exterior of most watermelons. This dark shell not only adds to their visual appeal, but also contributes to their mystique. But what truly sends their price soaring, sometimes exceeding $6,000 for a single fruit, is their rarity and the meticulous farming practices involved in cultivating them. Dedicated farmers invest extensive time and effort, ensuring each Densuke watermelon gets precisely the right balance of water, sunlight, and protection from pests. The result is a fruit that tastes divine and carries a prestigious reputation, often becoming a luxurious gift or a status symbol among those with discerning palates. So, the next time you enjoy a simple slice of watermelon, think about how incredible and pricey the Densuke variety must be. Prepare to be amazed by Snake Island's dangerous residents. This Brazilian island, known as Ilha da Queimada Grande, is infamous for being home to the world's most venomous snake, the golden lancehead viper, or Bothrops insularis. This snake has a venom so powerful that it can kill a human in just a few hours. In light of this threat, Brazilian authorities made the tough decision to ban access to the island, prioritizing human safety and preserving the unique ecosystem of these snakes. The golden lancehead captivates not only due to its deadly bite, but also because of its fascinating adaptations. Over countless generations, these vipers evolved in isolation, developing characteristics that make them unique in the snake world. They primarily feed on the island's bird population, and their rapid hunting skills ensure they are effective predators. While Snake Island poses a significant danger to humans, it is also a vital habitat that underscores the importance of biodiversity. This precarious balance of nature reminds us that even the most dangerous places play a crucial role in the ecosystem. Visiting Snake Island is like stepping into a real-life thriller, but for now, only the snakes enjoy its unnerving beauty. Most people don't know this, but Hayes embraced the phone early. In 1878, Rutherford B. Hayes made history by becoming the first U.S. president to adopt the telephone, which was still a fledgling invention. Imagine being a leader when the telephone was just a curious novelty that few understood. When someone humorously asked for his phone number, Hayes replied that only 2 of these devices existed, with one in his possession, a sign of just how rare they were. The telephone, invented by Alexander Graham Bell 2 years prior, was not widely recognized for its potential yet. Hayes's willingness to use this innovative gadget allowed him to connect directly with people, enhancing communication in ways never before possible for a president. His approach reflected a broader commitment to modernization and progress during his presidency, encouraging innovations that shaped America. Today, smartphones are ubiquitous, but without pioneers like Hayes, who took the bold step of answering that first ring, our world of communication might be unrecognizable. How did such a simple invention lead to a global transformation? Ever heard of Ryan Reynolds' gin adventure? That's right. The talented actor, famous for his hilarious roles and action-packed films, took a sip of a different kind of adventure when he acquired a stake in Aviation Gin in 2018. This American gin stands out with its smooth flavor, crafted from a mix of botanicals that combine to create a unique profile, making it an ideal choice for cocktails or sipping neat. Ryan didn't just put his name on a bottle. He actively involved himself in the brand's growth, appearing in fun advertisements that reflect his comedic personality. His passion for aviation gin is evident, resonating with fans and gin enthusiasts alike. Under his guidance, Aviation Gin has gained a loyal following, thanks to its quality and Reynolds' undeniable charm. It's a fascinating example of how celebrities can transition from the silver screen to the business world, becoming entrepreneurs exploring exciting new opportunities. So, next time you enjoy a cocktail, whether it's a refreshing gin and tonic or a classic martini, you might just raise a glass to Ryan Reynolds and his delicious contribution to the gin world. Is it really true that the Serengeti is a wildlife paradise? The Serengeti is famous for its stunning variety of animals, making it one of the most significant ecosystems in the world. This vast expanse in Tanzania not only enchants visitors with its beauty, but also supports an astonishing array of life. Lions, elephants, cheetahs, and millions of wildebeests and zebras call this area home. One of nature's most remarkable spectacles, the annual wildebeest migration, sees up to 1.5 million wildebeests traversing the landscape in search of fresh grass and water. This epic journey creates mesmerizing scenes as they cross treacherous rivers and vast plains, showcasing the challenges they face in survival. The Serengeti's rich grasslands and diverse landscapes provide ideal living conditions for these animals, offering abundant food and shelter. Meanwhile, lions and cheetahs roam the savanna, relying on countless ungulates, while elephants search for fruits and vegetation to sustain themselves. This intricate web of life is not just about iconic species. It supports countless others, highlighting the dynamic balance of this incredible ecosystem. In its breathtaking scenery and lively wildlife, the Serengeti invites us to appreciate nature's wonder. Can you imagine that birds sleep while flying? It sounds incredible, but some birds have developed an extraordinary ability to rest even as they soar through the sky. Notably, frigate birds and swifts can engage in a unique form of sleep known as unihemispheric slow-wave sleep. This fascinating adaptation allows them to keep one half of their brain awake while the other half rests. Researchers have monitored these remarkable birds using tiny EEG sensors, revealing their brain activity during flight. With this capability, they can embark on long journeys across oceans, sometimes lasting for weeks, without touching down. This is especially important for species that face challenges such as landing on water or finding food during migration. While resting, these birds remain alert enough to navigate complex environments, avoid obstacles, and maintain their balance in the air. Their ability to seamlessly blend sleep with motion highlights how evolution has equipped them to tackle the challenges of long-distance travel. Nature truly finds ways to adapt, allowing life to thrive even in the most unlikely circumstances. Here's what actually happens when J is missing. It's a curious fact that the letter J holds the dubious honor of being the only letter not represented on the periodic table. The periodic table organizes all known chemical elements, serving as a crucial tool for scientists and students alike. Each element boasts a unique symbol, often derived from its name, with symbols incorporating letters from the alphabet. The absence of J results from historical naming conventions, as many elements were named in ancient languages like Latin and Greek, where the letter J didn't exist in our modern form. Instead, we find letters such as A for hydrogen and C for carbon, which are well represented. Interestingly, while no elements currently start with J, this absence doesn't mean they couldn't exist. It's merely a reflection of the historical context in which these elements were discovered and classified. The periodic table is not just a list of elements, it's a narrative of the evolution of science and language. So, the next time you look at the periodic table, consider the intriguing stories it tells, including the mystery of the missing J. Most people don't know this, but Mendenhall Ice Cave is magical. Nestled in the breathtaking landscape of Alaska, the Mendenhall Ice Cave transports visitors to a realm of stunning blue ice that seems like a scene from a fairy tale. This incredible cave forms within the Mendenhall Glacier, which is renowned for its vibrant hues produced by the intricate dance of light through compacted ice. Guided tours offer an opportunity to explore this frozen wonder, while knowledgeable guides share compelling stories about how glaciers develop and their essential role in the Earth's ecosystem. Inside the cave, you'll not only be awed by the beauty around you, but also inspired to think about the glacier's creation millions of years ago and the continuous changes it experiences today. The melting and flowing of the glacier significantly impacts regional climates and sustains local wildlife, adding an ecological twist to your adventure. Whether you are an adrenaline junkie or just someone curious about nature's wonders, visiting the Mendenhall Ice Cave promises a unique experience that connects you with the marvels of our planet. You might be shocked to learn that cats can survive falls. This incredible fact focuses on a feline that plummeted 32 stories and remarkably emerged with only a chipped tooth and a collapsed lung, both of which it later recovered from. How is this even feasible? Cats possess a unique ability to right themselves during a fall, thanks to an incredibly flexible spine and an ingenious skeletal structure. This phenomenon, known as the righting reflex, allows cats to twist and turn midair and land on their feet. It may seem like a superpower, but it's rooted in science. Additionally, their lightweight bodies and fluffy fur help slow their descent, creating air resistance similar to a parachute, which greatly reduces potential injuries in falls from significant heights. However, this extraordinary survival is not guaranteed. Many falls can result in serious harm or worse. Therefore, keeping your furry friends indoors or ensuring they are safely secured on balconies is crucial. This amazing story of survival not only highlights the resilience of our beloved cats, but also showcases the wonders of nature that continue to captivate us. Hard to believe, but a hard drive weighed 500 pounds. Back in 1980, IBM changed the game in data storage by unveiling the first 1 gigabyte hard drive, an enormous invention that weighed an astonishing 500 pounds. Imagine a device so heavy you would struggle to lift it, yet it was a breakthrough at that time. This colossal machine came with a staggering price tag of $40,000, which would make anyone's wallet cringe today. To put it in perspective, think about how your smartphone can hold hundreds of gigabytes in a device that fits comfortably in your pocket. This innovation wasn't merely about heft and expense. It marked the beginning of a storage revolution that transformed how we manage information forever. The tech world was on the cusp of a digital age, and this unwieldy hard drive served as the stepping stone towards the sleek, portable devices we rely on today. So, the next time you effortlessly upload a photo or stream your favorite movie, remember that it all traces back to a gigantic piece of technology the size of a refrigerator. Let's uncover the truth about Laos's hidden treasures. Laos holds a remarkable yet sobering title. It's the most bombed country in the world. From 1964 to 1973, the United States conducted a massive bombing campaign during the Vietnam War, aiming to disrupt communist supply routes. This campaign resulted in the dropping of approximately 2 million tons of bombs, which left a devastating impact on the land and its people for generations. However, there's much more to Laos than its haunting past. Nestled in Southeast Asia, it features the majestic Mekong River, winding through lush landscapes and serving as the backbone of local communities and ecosystems. This river not only provides vital resources but also enriches the cultural heritage of the people living along its banks. Moreover, the enchanting 4,000 islands in the Mekong, known as Sifan Don, offer tranquil lagoons and unique wildlife, including the endangered Irrawaddy dolphin. Today, Laos showcases resilience and beauty, blending its complex history with a hopeful outlook for the future. Prepare to be amazed by snail mucus communication. Snail mucus serves far more than just being a slippery trail. It's a sophisticated communication system. This unassuming substance not only allows snails to glide effortlessly over rough terrain, but it also enables them to scale vertical surfaces like walls or tree trunks without harm. The real magic happens when snails secrete chemical cues within their mucus, acting like a pheromone-rich message left behind. Other snails can detect these chemical signals, guiding them to food sources or signaling their readiness to mate, much like an invisible roadmap. In fact, snails have a clever tactic in tough environments. They can overwrite existing mucus trails with new signals to confuse competitors or predators. In addition, the mucus plays a vital role in moisture conservation, protecting snails from dehydration in warm or dry conditions. This sticky substance is a remarkable combination of GPS, protective armor, and social networking, all rolled into one. Thanks to evolution, what was once merely waste has transformed into a pivotal tool for survival and communication. Surprisingly, it's a fact that double rainbows exist. A double rainbow is truly one of nature's most enchanting spectacles. Imagine sunlight breaking through after a storm, illuminating raindrops in the air. These raindrops act like tiny prisms, bending and splitting light into a captivating array of colors. In a double rainbow, you'll see two concentric bows. The inner rainbow dazzles with brighter colors, while the outer rainbow appears fainter and in reverse order. With careful observation, you can notice how the outer rainbow is often wider and may sport a soft, pastel appearance. Witnessing this breathtaking display often fills people with awe, as many cultures associate double rainbows with good fortune or signify something special on the horizon. So, the next time you glance upward and spot this colorful wonder, take a moment to marvel at the science of light refraction that creates such beauty. These vibrant arcs remind us of the magical outcomes that can result from the union of rain and sunlight, embodying the intricate artistry of nature. Can you imagine that chimps talk like us? Chimpanzees possess a remarkable ability to communicate through a sophisticated blend of vocalizations, gestures, and expressions. These intelligent primates have developed over 30 distinct calls that serve various purposes, from alerting their group to food sources to signaling alarms in the wild. They even share comforting coos among friends, reflecting their emotional depth. Each chimpanzee group boasts its own unique dialect, shaped by cultural exchanges between older and younger members, emphasizing the social nature of their communication. Beyond vocal sounds, chimps convey messages through body language, like a playful hand wave or a commanding foot stamp, each gesture packing significant meaning such as urgency or invitation. In controlled environments, some chimps have even mastered hundreds of human words and symbols, showcasing their remarkable capacity for understanding complex concepts. This indicates that chimps don't merely imitate, they innovate, teach, and demonstrate a range of emotions, thoughts, and future plans. The striking similarities between chimpanzee and human communication are vital for understanding the origins of language and the evolution of our own intelligence. Did you know that Australia has the world's longest fence? This amazing structure, known as the dingo fence, extends over 5,600 kilometers, positioning it as one of the most remarkable man-made barriers on the planet. Constructed in the 1880s, the fence was designed primarily to protect valuable crops and livestock from the widespread threat of dingoes, wild dogs known for their intelligence and hunting skills. The dingo fence originates in eastern Queensland and meanders across diverse landscapes, eventually reaching the cliffs near the Nullarbor Plain in the west. Farmers have diligently maintained this extensive barrier, achieving an impressive level of wildlife management. Interestingly, the fence's construction has inadvertently created a sanctuary for various animals, including goats, kangaroos, and numerous bird species, who find safety along its length. This extraordinary fence not only demonstrates human ingenuity in confronting nature's challenges, but also serves as a striking symbol of the Australian outback. It encapsulates the delicate balance between agriculture and wildlife preservation, in an environment that is often harsh and unforgiving. Isn't it fascinating how a simple fence can narrate such a rich and complex story? Did you know that supermarkets waste tons of food? It's astonishing to realize that in the United States, an average supermarket discards about 3,000 pounds of food each year, equivalent to the weight of a small car. Much of this waste includes perfectly good fruits and vegetables that fail to meet strict cosmetic standards. These items may have minor bruises or just look a bit unusual, but they are still perfectly edible. Moreover, products nearing their expiration dates often get thrown away, despite being safe to consume. Although some supermarkets have started donating unsold food to local food banks, a significant portion continues to end up in landfills. This excessive waste not only squanders valuable resources but also contributes greatly to greenhouse gas emissions. So, what can we do about this troubling situation? By choosing to support stores that prioritize sustainability and being mindful of our own shopping habits, each of us can play a part in reducing food waste and making a positive environmental impact. Is it really true that lemons float while limes sink? It might surprise you, but if you toss a lemon into water, it floats effortlessly. This buoyancy is a fun quirk of nature that showcases the fascinating differences between these two citrus fruits. The reason lies in the structural differences of lemons and limes. Lemons have thicker, more porous skins filled with tiny air pockets. These air pockets reduce the overall density of the lemon, allowing it to stay buoyant in water. In contrast, limes possess denser skins with fewer air pockets, which means they are heavier for their size and consequently sink. Think of this as nature's clever strategy for buoyancy, where slight variations lead to their unique behaviors in water. This intriguing scientific fact not only adds a splash of fun to your cooking and drinks, but also highlights the incredible diversity found in the natural world. So, the next time you're preparing a refreshing lemonade or adding lime to a dish, remember this cool fact about their flotation abilities. It's a wonderful reminder that even the simplest ingredients can hold surprising secrets. Did you know that lakes can explode unexpectedly? Limnic eruptions are one of nature's most startling phenomena, capable of transforming a tranquil lake into a lethal explosion of gas. This rare event occurs when carbon dioxide accumulates in the deep waters of a lake and becomes trapped under immense pressure. Eventually, when the pressure exceeds the water's capacity to hold it, a violent eruption can occur, displacing water and anything on the surface into the atmosphere. A tragic historical example occurred in 1986 at Lake Nyos in Cameroon, where a sudden limnic eruption unleashed a massive cloud of carbon dioxide, sweeping through nearby villages and claiming nearly 1,800 lives. The shock waves of this disaster resonated worldwide, emphasizing the hidden dangers posed by such lakes. In response, scientists have intensified research to mitigate these risks, employing techniques like degassing. This method involves safely venting the trapped gas to alleviate pressure and prevent catastrophes. By better understanding the dynamics of these lakes and implementing preventive measures, we can protect communities from the potentially catastrophic consequences of limnic eruptions. Prepare to be amazed by how DNA fits inside cells. In each of our cells, there's a remarkable structure known as the nucleus, and within it lies our DNA, carefully organized. Now, here's the astonishing part. DNA molecules are coiled so tightly that they fit into spaces less than a micrometer wide. Think of it as trying to squish a long spaghetti noodle into a tiny jar. Quite a challenge, isn't it? Yet this is no ordinary noodle. It's an intricate chain of genetic blueprints dictating our very existence. To navigate the cramped confines of the nucleus, DNA wraps around proteins called histones, creating a compact formation known as chromatin. This ingenious arrangement allows cells to harbor extensive genetic information in a minuscule space while ensuring it remains accessible. When a cell gets the signal to divide or produce a specific protein, the DNA unravels like a spool of thread, enabling it to execute its instructions. This fascinating unfolding process guarantees that even in a tightly packed environment, our genetic material is always prepared to spring into action, unveiling the wondrous complexities of life. Hard to believe, but penguins have waterproof coats. These remarkable birds, navigating the frigid Antarctic waters, possess a unique adaptation to survive extreme conditions. At the base of their tail, penguins have a special gland known as the uropygial gland, which secretes a thick, oily substance. During grooming, they use their beaks to spread this oil all over their feathers, creating a resilient water-repellent layer. This natural waterproof suit serves multiple purposes. It locks in body heat, ensuring that penguins retain warmth even in icy temperatures, and it fiercely protects them from getting waterlogged during their long swims. In fact, without the vital practice of oiling their feathers, penguins could lose a staggering 30% of their body heat in just 1 minute. Additionally, this oil barrier enhances buoyancy, allowing them to glide effortlessly through the sea. This adaptation isn't merely for comfort. It's essential for survival in one of the planet's harshest environments. So, next time you see a penguin waddling by, remember their incredible waterproof feature that keeps them thriving in the cold. Here's what actually happens when can cuckoo birds really outsmart other birds. The cuckoo is a master manipulator of the avian world. This remarkable bird has perfected a behavior known as brood parasitism, where it cleverly avoids the burden of raising its young. Instead of building its own nest, the female cuckoo lays her eggs in the nests of other bird species. This is no random act. The female takes great care to choose a host bird whose eggs closely resemble her own in color, size, and speckle patterns, showcasing her remarkable skills in mimicry. Once the cuckoo chick hatches, it often emerges first and instinctively pushes the host's eggs or chicks out of the nest. The unsuspecting foster parents, guided by their parental instincts, then feed the cuckoo chick, oblivious to the deceit unfolding. This fascinating strategy allows the cuckoo to focus its energy on laying more eggs in different nests, ensuring the continuation of its lineage without the workload of parenting. The cuckoo's approach illustrates that in nature, survival often hinges on wit and cunning, proving that sometimes intelligence can triumph over sheer strength. Can you believe Russia's utility bills are so low? In a nation celebrated for its expansive landscapes and vibrant cultural heritage, many newcomers find living expenses surprisingly affordable. For example, the average monthly cost for essential utilities like electricity, water, and heating hovers around just $52. This is astonishingly cheap compared to many countries worldwide. But affordability doesn't end there. Public transportation in major cities like Moscow and St. Petersburg is incredibly convenient and easy on the wallet. For instance, a student subway pass can be as low as $6 a month, allowing young people to navigate urban life without financial stress. Even regular commuters benefit, as a standard subway ticket averages around $34 monthly, a small price for daily travel. This low-cost structure not only makes life easier for residents, but also encourages spending on leisure, delicious local cuisine, and cultural experiences. So, whether you are a student, a young professional, or simply intrigued by Russian life, these affordable utility and transportation costs reveal that everyday living in Russia can be both comfortable and enjoyable. Turns out, the truth is that discover how Navajo guides enrich your outdoor adventures. When you venture into the stunning landscapes of the Navajo Nation, a Navajo guide can turn that experience into something truly special. Imagine exploring iconic sites like Monument Valley or the breathtaking Antelope Canyon, while a guide shares enchanting stories and cultural traditions that breathe life into the very rocks and soil around you. These guides have a profound connection to the land, explaining not just the geology but also the spiritual significance that these places hold for their people. For example, they reveal the sacred stories behind towering mesas and the various plants that hold medicinal properties. As you stand in awe of the scenery, their narratives transform a casual visit into an insightful journey, allowing you to appreciate the beauty through the lens of Navajo culture. With every story told and every lesson learned, the landscape begins to reflect the deep history and ongoing relationship the Navajo people have with their environment. So, consider a Navajo guide for your next adventure. You'll leave with a richer understanding and appreciation of this incredible land. Believe it or not, electric catfish are underwater stun guns. Lurking in the murky waters of African rivers, the electric catfish, known scientifically as Melapterurus electricus, boasts a remarkable and shocking feature. This fish may seem slow and harmless at first glance, but it has evolved an incredible internal electric organ composed of modified muscle cells. When threatened or hunting, this organ can release a staggering jolt of electricity, reaching up to 350 volts. This powerful shock can instantly paralyze small fish and even knock items from a person's hand. Larger animals, such as perch or small crocodiles, can also feel its might. Although the shock only lasts a few seconds, it's enough to leave potential prey floating helplessly, allowing the electric catfish to swim in for an easy meal. Unlike its cousin, the electric eel, which uses brief pulses, the electric catfish delivers a continuous burst, making it one of the most efficient hunters in its habitat. It's like a natural marvel of bioelectricity, skillfully employing its shocking abilities for both hunting and self-defense. Turns out, the truth is that living in Singapore is pricey. If you're thinking about calling this beautiful island city-state home, prepare your wallet because living expenses can run between $3,000 to $4,000 a month. This amount covers essential needs like housing, food, transportation, and utilities, but your lifestyle significantly impacts your budget. Enjoying the vibrant nightlife and dining at fancy restaurants can make your expenses soar well above average. Conversely, if you prefer cooking at home and using public transport, you might save a substantial amount. Housing typically stands as the largest expense, particularly if you target a location in the bustling heart of the city. That's where prices can spike. However, there are more affordable options available in the suburbs for those looking to save some cash. Additionally, activities like entertainment, fitness, and leisure can add to your monthly costs. So, whether you're planning a short visit or a long-term stay, understanding the cost of living in Singapore is crucial to enjoying all this amazing destination has to offer without breaking the bank. Discover the chilling truth behind the Judas chair. This infamous medieval instrument, known as the chair of torture, was designed to terrify and coerce victims into confession. Imagine a large, menacing chair outfitted with 500 to 1/500 sharp spikes, each poised to puncture the skin of anyone unfortunate enough to be seated. Straps held the victim tightly in place, making any chance of escape a distant hope. Adding to the horror, the Judas chair could be heated, transforming this already brutal device into a scorching nightmare. Authorities wielded this chair as a tool of intimidation during the Middle Ages, a time when extracting confessions often resorted to horrific means. Individuals subjected to its torment faced the unimaginable pain in hopes of revealing secrets or confessing to crimes they may not have committed. While the use of such devices is a dark chapter in human history, the very idea of the Judas chair serves as a haunting reminder of past cruelties. Luckily, society has moved towards more humane methods of justice and interrogation, ensuring that truth can be pursued without inflicting pain. Believe it or not, facial hair has its own championship. The World Beard and Mustache Championships is an extraordinary celebration highlighting the art and creativity of facial hair enthusiasts from all around the globe. Held every 2 years, this lively event invites passionate competitors to showcase their unique styles in various categories, such as the majestic full beard, the charming handlebar mustache, and even the delightfully eccentric creations that twist expectations. Picture a vibrant venue filled with beards of all shapes and sizes, each with a story waiting to be told. Attendees embrace the lively atmosphere, indulging in live music, delicious food, and the spirit of camaraderie that fills the air. As aspiring stylists gather, they promote a shared love for grooming and creativity, blending artistry with community. Whether you favor a sleek stubble, a quirky design, or an impressive wizardly beard, there's something enchanting for everyone at this magnificent championship. Come and discover why facial hair has become a true form of self-expression and artistry, unfolding a world you never knew existed. Believe it or not, cows can smell 6 miles away. Cows are often seen grazing peacefully in the fields, but their incredible sense of smell is a vital part of their lives. With the ability to detect scents from up to 6 miles off, these gentle giants possess a talent that many humans can only dream of. Imagine knowing where your favorite meal is from, far beyond your eyesight. This keen olfactory prowess is not just for finding food. It plays an essential role in their survival. Cows use their sense of smell to locate mates, identify familiar herd members, and sense potential dangers from afar. Equipped with more olfactory receptors than we have, they are capable of picking up on a wide range of scents, including pheromones and signals that help them communicate with each other. This connection strengthens their social bonds with other cows, forming a strong community in their herds. So next time you see a cow munching contentedly, remember, they are not only savoring their meal but also immersed in a rich, scent-filled world, capable of bonding and navigating their environment in ways that we can't even fathom. Have you ever wondered why the Iditarod excites so many? This incredible race, known as the Iditarod Trail Sled Dog Race, stretches over 1,000 miles through the wild and breathtaking landscapes of Alaska. Held every March, it invites mushers and their teams of sled dogs to test their endurance against fierce winds, biting cold, and unpredictable snowstorms. Imagine the thrill of racing across frozen lakes and deep snow while navigating the remote wilderness, where temperatures can drop to well below zero. Originating from the historic Serum Run to Nome in 1925, this race symbolizes bravery as mushers transported diphtheria medication to save lives during a critical outbreak. Today, dedicated mushers train for years, developing a powerful bond with their dogs, who showcase not only strength but also teamwork and loyalty. Spectators gather at festive starts and checkpoints along the route to cheer for their favorites, creating a vibrant atmosphere. With its combination of grueling challenges and incredible camaraderie, the Iditarod embodies adventure, resilience, and the profound connection between humans and dogs. Hard to believe, but Liberia banned wild animal consumption. Following the devastating Ebola outbreak in 2014, Liberia made a bold move to protect public health by banning the consumption of wild animals. This decision was crucial because many of these animals can carry diseases that jump from animals to humans, putting entire communities at risk. In response to this challenge, the government didn't just restrict diets, it embraced innovation by promoting the breeding of giant snails as a sustainable alternative. These snails are fascinating creatures known for their impressive size and rapid reproduction. Not only are they rich in protein, making them a nutritious food option, but they also require less space and fewer resources to raise compared to traditional livestock. This approach not only addresses the immediate health concerns from wild animal consumption, but also encourages environmental sustainability. As communities adapted, giant snails became a popular ingredient in local dishes, supporting both nutrition and safety. This bold strategy exemplifies how we can creatively adapt our food sources while prioritizing health and sustainability. Have you ever wondered why The Matrix influenced fashion? In the late 1990s, the release of The Matrix was more than just a groundbreaking film. It sparked a complete fashion revolution. The movie's distinctive cyberpunk aesthetic, characterized by sleek black leather coats, combat boots, and oversized sunglasses, captured the imagination of audiences across the globe. As the film gained popularity, everyday fashion shifted dramatically, with individuals gravitating towards that edgy, high-tech look. Iconic characters like Neo and Trinity emerged as style icons, inspiring countless fans to replicate their bold outfits. The influence of The Matrix stretched far beyond the silver screen, impacting not only streetwear but also high-fashion runways where designers embraced futuristic elements. This wave of change created a digital renaissance, merging technology with fashion in an innovative manner. The distinct style even resonated in various subcultures, from goths to skaters, who adopted the Matrix vibe, making its aesthetic a defining hallmark of the decade. So, the next time you spot someone in a black leather coat and sunglasses, remember that you might just be witnessing the enduring legacy of a film that transformed the fashion landscape forever. Guess what really drives sea cucumbers to self-destruct? Hard to believe, but these fascinating creatures have a unique survival strategy involving evisceration. When threatened, a sea cucumber will sacrifice parts of its own body, including its intestines and respiratory organs, by ejecting them through its anus. This self-destructive act creates a messy distraction for predators, allowing the sea cucumber to escape unharmed. Instead of panic, these soft-bodied marine animals utilize a calculated approach to evade danger, showing remarkable adaptability. After this dramatic event, the sea cucumber can regenerate its lost organs within weeks, sparking the interest of scientists exploring human tissue repair and organ regeneration. This natural process serves as a powerful reminder that sometimes vulnerability can pave the way to survival. What may appear as destruction is actually a strategic maneuver, illustrating how creatures in the wild can thrive by making sacrifices. Nature often teaches us that giving something up might lead to greater resilience and recovery. Isn't it astonishing how life works in unexpected ways? You won't believe this about ice aircraft carriers. During World War II, the U.S. Navy actually explored the wild concept of constructing an aircraft carrier made entirely of ice. Yes, you read that right. Ice. This bold idea captivated engineers and military planners, who believed that a lightweight and stealthy ice platform could revolutionize aerial operations. Imagining a massive floating structure that could evade enemy radar, Navy officials pushed the boundaries of engineering and innovation. However, the project faced significant hurdles, particularly in refrigeration. Maintaining such a colossal ice structure in the tumultuous maritime environment proved to be a daunting challenge that the technology of the time simply couldn't handle. Compounding the difficulties, ice's structural integrity was a major concern. How could they ensure it wouldn't crack or melt under the weight of aircraft and intense weather conditions? Eventually, the ice carrier concept was shelved, leading to the conventional materials we see in today's aircraft carriers. This fascinating chapter in military history serves as a reminder that the quest for innovation often takes us down unexpected paths. Can you imagine a fleet of ice carriers sailing the seas? Ever thought about why the Sonoran Desert is so fascinating? This breathtaking region stretches across Arizona and California in the United States, along with the Mexican states of Sonora and Baja California, covering an astonishing 311,000 square kilometers. The Sonoran Desert stands out not only as the largest desert in North America, but also as one of the hottest places on Earth, where temperatures can soar to a staggering 80 degrees Celsius, approximately 176 degrees Fahrenheit. This extreme heat shapes a vibrant and unique ecosystem filled with resilient plants and animals. The iconic saguaro cactus, towering over 40 feet tall, symbolizes the desert's remarkable adaptability. After rare rains, the landscape transforms with colorful wildflowers blooming, showcasing nature's resilience. Wildlife thrives here as well, featuring fascinating inhabitants like the Gila monster and the desert tortoise, both perfectly evolved to withstand the harsh conditions. When you explore the Sonoran Desert, you uncover a world bursting with unexpected beauty and life, reminding us that even the most severe environments can thrive with wonders. Why exactly does Sri Lanka produce the best tea? Sri Lanka is not just an island paradise, it's a tea lover's dream. The country holds its title as the world's leading exporter of tea, with Ceylon tea instantly recognized for its rich flavors and unique aromas. Imagine strolling through the lush green tea estates nestled in the hills of Nuwara Eliya, Ella, and Kandy. These regions are famous for producing some of the finest teas globally. The process of tea production here is an art form. Skilled workers meticulously pluck the freshest leaves, ensuring only the best are selected for processing. While tea reigns supreme, coffee has also begun to capture hearts, especially among the younger crowd in bustling urban areas like Colombo. Cafes filled with the rich scent of coffee now buzz with life as trendy millennials sip on artisanal brews. This delightful coexistence of traditional tea culture and modern coffee trends showcases Sri Lanka's diverse palate, making it an exciting destination for both avid tea drinkers and coffee enthusiasts. What's not to love about this vibrant tea and coffee scene? Let's uncover the truth about 20 million bats. In the heart of Texas lies Bracken Cave, home to the largest bat colony on Earth, hosting around 20 million bats. Picture the scene. As twilight descends, millions of bats emerge from the cave in mesmerizing spirals, transforming the darkening sky into a living spectacle. These incredible creatures are much more than just a stunning sight. They serve an essential role in our ecosystem as nature's pest control agents. Each night, they feast on countless insects, including pesky mosquitoes that bother us during summer evenings. One bat can consume thousands of insects in a single night, making them invaluable for keeping insect populations in check. This nightly exodus is not only a stunning display of nature's coordination, but also a vital act of ecological balance. Without bats, our gardens would suffer, and nature's equilibrium would be at risk. So, as you swat away a mosquito, remember the millions of bats at Bracken Cave diligently working to keep those little pests at bay. This awe-inspiring phenomenon is a vivid reminder of bats' critical role in sustaining our environment. Surprisingly, it's a fact that bungee jumping began here. The Kawarau Gorge Suspension Bridge in New Zealand stands as the first official bungee jumping site in the world, making it a legendary spot for thrill seekers. Completed in 1880, this impressive bridge soars 43 meters above the Kawarau River, providing breathtaking views that leave jumpers in awe. When it opened for bungee jumping in 1988, it ignited a global adrenaline trend, attracting both adventurers and tourists eager to experience the rush of free-falling toward the river. Picture yourself on the edge, heart pounding, with the vibrant blue water rushing beneath you, while the surrounding mountains create an unforgettable backdrop. The bridge also connects to the Queenstown Trail, a beautiful path favored by hikers and cyclists. As you traverse this trail, stunning views of the gorge and its surrounding nature unfold, offering a perfect mix of adventure and tranquility. So, whether you're bold enough to leap or prefer to admire the scenery, the Kawarau Bridge serves as an essential destination that embodies New Zealand's spirit of adventure. Turns out, the truth is that pufferfish are living landmines. This seemingly harmless fish possesses an extraordinary defense mechanism that turns it into a spiky, inflated ball when threatened. When a pufferfish senses danger, it gulps water or air, causing its body to swell to several times its normal size. This sudden transformation makes it not only difficult to swallow but also covered in sharp spines, deterring most predators. What's even more astonishing is that many pufferfish species harbor tetrodotoxin, a deadly natural poison, particularly concentrated in their liver, ovaries, and skin. Just a tiny dose of this toxin is sufficient to incapacitate and even kill, making the pufferfish a formidable opponent. In Japan, pufferfish are considered a delicacy known as fugu, but only specially trained chefs can prepare it safely due to the risk involved. On the scientific front, researchers are delving into the mechanics of the pufferfish's inflation process, looking at its flexible internal chambers and muscular valves as inspirations for developing expandable biomaterials. This remarkable fish illustrates how nature uses surprise and ingenuity for defense. What if I told you Jenga blocks are unique? You might think all Jenga blocks are the same, but surprisingly, each one has its own slight variations in size and weight. This fascinating quirk introduces a whole new level of unpredictability to the game. Imagine the thrill of tugging at a block while your friends watch with eager anticipation. Just when you think you've selected the perfect piece, you may find that it feels heavier or lighter than you expected. This subtle difference can completely alter your strategy and precision. It's not just about having steady hands, it's about navigating the unique personality of the blocks in front of you. Every game of Jenga unfolds differently, making each match an exhilarating test of skill and composure. A single miscalculation might lead to a chaotic collapse of the tower, leaving everyone in stitches. So, the next time you gather for a game night, keep in mind that the slight unpredictability of your Jenga blocks adds to the fun and keeps you on your toes, making the experience not just a game, but an adventure. What if I told you Romans had a secret to success? In ancient Rome, education for the elite wasn't merely about reading and writing. It centered on mastering three essential arts: grammar, rhetoric, and logic. Grammar taught students how to wield language, enabling clear and effective communication. Imagine the excitement of learning how to construct sentences that captivate an audience. Rhetoric, on the other hand, was the art of persuasion. Those skilled in rhetoric could sway opinions and win debates through powerful speeches, which were critical in Roman political and legal realms. Public speaking was not just a skill, but a cultural expectation in their society. Finally, logic, the discipline focused on reasoning, equipped these young minds to think critically, analyze arguments, and identify logical fallacies. Together, these three disciplines formed a robust foundation for educated Romans, transforming them into influential leaders, persuasive speakers, and astute thinkers. It's remarkable how these foundational skills continue to shape modern education and communication. So, the next time you articulate a thought or engage in a debate, remember you're participating in a tradition that traces back to the heart of ancient Rome. Prepare to be amazed by Zion Canyon's stunning beauty. This incredible location at the heart of Zion National Park showcases the breathtaking artistry of nature over millions of years. The Virgin River, a persistent force of nature, meticulously carved the canyon's famous red sandstone cliffs. As it meandered through the rugged terrain, it not only shaped the land but also gave rise to unique rock formations that draw in nature lovers and adventurers from around the world. The towering cliffs, some soaring over 1,000 feet, offer visitors awe-inspiring views along various hiking trails. Throughout the day, the sunlight paints the canyon in vibrant hues. Deep reds transform to warm oranges, creating a living canvas that mesmerizes all who visit. Whether you choose to cruise along the Zion Canyon Scenic Drive or challenge yourself with hikes like Angel's Landing, every step reveals the canyon's diverse landscapes and rich ecosystems. This area is also home to various wildlife, such as deer and colorful bird species, all contributing to its enchanting atmosphere. So, next time you ponder nature's wonders, think of the Virgin River's artistry in crafting this breathtaking gem. This might surprise you. Cheetahs are nature's ultimate sprinters. These incredible animals can accelerate from 0 to 97 km/h in just 3 seconds, making them faster than most sports cars. Their bodies are marvels of evolutionary design. A lightweight frame paired with an ultra-flexible spine lets them stretch their limbs to cover more ground with each stride, while powerful leg muscles propel them forward. One unique feature of cheetahs is their semi-retractable claws, which provide excellent traction on the ground, much like the tires of a high-performance vehicle. Additionally, their enlarged nostrils and lungs, along with a robust adrenal system, ensure that they receive maximum oxygen when sprinting after prey. However, this remarkable speed has a drawback. Cheetahs can only maintain their top velocity for about 20 to 30 seconds before their muscles begin to overheat. This short burst of energy is often sufficient to catch agile prey like gazelles, thanks to their agile turning capabilities, aided by a long tail that serves as a rudder. After an exhilarating chase, cheetahs need time to recover, panting heavily and resting for up to an hour before they are ready to hunt again. Here's what actually happens when jellyfish cheat death. The immortal jellyfish, scientifically known as Turritopsis dohrnii, has captivated researchers with its extraordinary ability to escape the aging process. After reaching adulthood, this tiny creature can revert to a juvenile stage by a fascinating process called transdifferentiation. This means that once the jellyfish matures, it skillfully transforms specialized cells into stem-like cells. These cells then have the remarkable ability to respecialize again, essentially allowing the jellyfish to start its life cycle anew, indefinitely. However, this incredible biological feat isn't without its risks. The jellyfish's immortality can be cut short by predators or injuries. The implications of this unique cycle extend beyond the ocean. Scientists are exploring how understanding the jellyfish's regenerative capabilities can influence advancements in fields like regenerative medicine and longevity. Nature often holds keys to mysteries that humanity has yet to unlock, and the immortal jellyfish serves as a stunning reminder of the potential for biological resilience in the natural world. Hard to believe, but Italy speaks many languages. Absolutely. While Italian is the main language you'll hear across this beautiful country, it's just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the rich tapestry of dialects and regional languages that thrive here. Italy is home to a plethora of dialects, each area developing its own unique way of expressing itself, heavily influenced by its history, culture, and geography. For example, hop from Florence to Naples, and you'll encounter a whole new dialect that may sound entirely different. Regional dialects like Sicilian, Neapolitan, and Venetian showcase their own distinct grammar, vocabulary, and pronunciation. Interestingly, many locals often prefer to speak in their dialects, especially during everyday interactions, over the standardized Italian. This linguistic diversity is a marvelous reflection of Italy's vibrant cultural heritage, making it a captivating experience for both locals and tourists alike. So, whether you're ordering delicious pasta in Rome or sharing laughs in a cozy cafe in Venice, you'll find that Italy's language scene is just as colorful and exciting as its renowned art and cuisine. Ever thought about why ice hotels are so amazing? Each winter, a breathtaking hotel emerges from the frozen landscape in Jukkasjärvi, Sweden, creating a magical experience for its visitors. Known as the Ice Hotel, this remarkable structure is built entirely from approximately 5,000 tons of ice harvested from the nearby Torn River. Skilled artisans design and construct this seasonal wonder, transforming the ice into stunning rooms, intricate sculptures, and even a stylish bar. What's more, each year brings a new theme and layout, ensuring that guests can enjoy a fresh, immersive experience filled with creativity. But the excitement doesn't stop at admiring the frosty architecture. Visitors can engage in thrilling winter activities like dog sledding, snowmobiling, or unwinding in a warm sauna after their adventures. The remarkable part is that once spring arrives, the ice hotel melts back into the river, leaving no trace behind until it is rebuilt the next winter. This unique cycle makes every stay special. Imagine curling up in a sleeping bag on a bed of ice, surrounded by shimmering sculptures. How many other hotels can offer such a frosty adventure? Is it really true that human eyes surpass cameras? Absolutely. The resolution of the human eye is an astonishing 576 megapixels, which allows it to perceive a stunning range of colors and details. This exceptional capability means our eyes can distinguish up to 10 million shades, far surpassing the performance of even the most advanced cameras. While high-resolution screens and fancy photography capture our attention, they can't quite replicate the natural clarity and depth that our eyes provide. Every moment, we experience the world through our remarkable visual system, witnessing vibrant colors, from the brilliant blue of a summer sky to the delicate gradients of a sunset, completely free of charge. Our eyes continually interpret light and convert it into images, enabling us to enjoy intricate details in our surroundings. So, next time you admire a beautiful landscape or gaze at a masterpiece, take a moment to appreciate your eyes as the ultimate tool for viewing the world in all its breathtaking beauty. What other wonders can our eyes reveal? Most people don't know this, but elephants mourn. When a member of an elephant herd passes away, the emotional response displayed by their companions is profound. Elephants approach the deceased, delicately touching bones with their trunks and often remaining with the body for hours or even days. This behavior isn't just a momentary display of sadness. Herds have been observed returning to these grave sites years later, standing in silence, clearly conveying their grief. Elephants are social creatures, showing joy through trumpeting and rumbling sounds, the latter vibrating underground for miles, allowing distant herd members to feel connected. They form deep friendships, recognize their reflection, and even assist sick or injured friends. Neuroscientists have identified brain structures in elephants that correlate with emotional intelligence and empathy, similar to what humans possess. Their extraordinary memories allow them to retain complex social bonds and experiences throughout their lives. In a world where animal emotions are often overlooked, elephants stand as a testament that compassion and deep feelings extend far beyond humanity, echoing throughout their lives on the savanna. Turns out, the truth is that Golden Rock balances on faith. This extraordinary site, also known as Kyaiktiyo Pagoda, captivates visitors with its striking appearance. A massive, golden boulder precariously perched on the edge of Mount Kyaiktiyo. The boulder, covered in shimmering gold leaf, attracts thousands of pilgrims and curious tourists each year, all drawn by the legend that it balances on a single strand of the Buddha's hair. This incredible belief transforms golden rock into more than just a geological wonder. It's a powerful symbol of faith and devotion. The journey to this majestic rock involves a rewarding trek that winds through picturesque landscapes, adorned with colorful prayer flags fluttering in the breeze. Along the way, travelers encounter small shrines where devotees pause to offer prayers and seek blessings. As hikers approach the rock, they are often amazed by how it seemingly defies the laws of gravity, creating a mystical atmosphere. Whether you seek spiritual renewal or wish to experience the rich culture of Myanmar, visiting Golden Rock promises unforgettable memories and breathtaking vistas. Guess what really drives? Did you know winemakers relied on the ton for measurement? In the Middle Ages, the ton was a crucial unit for measuring wine, and it played a pivotal role in the winemaking industry. This large cask, capable of holding around 252 gallons, became essential for producers and traders who depended on it for both production and transport. Winemakers dedicated their craft to perfecting flavors that appealed to diverse tastes, from royals to everyday folks. While these artisans perfected their recipes, merchants relied on tuns to ship large volumes of wine across bustling trade routes in Europe. This network not only enhanced trade, but also fostered the exchange of ideas about wine production, enriching the vocabulary and techniques of the industry. Many terms used today, like cask and barrel, can be traced back to this influential period. Although the ton might feel like an antiquated concept, its legacy is very much alive, shaping contemporary winemaking practices. So, the next time you enjoy a glass of your favorite wine, remember the remarkable journey it undertook from medieval tons to your table. What else do you think has changed in winemaking since then? Hard to believe, but Japan is the land of the rising sun. This fascinating nickname comes from Japan's geographical location to the east of the Asian continent, making it one of the first places to see the sunrise each day. However, Japan's charm transcends its early morning light. With an area of about 379,987 square kilometers, similar to California, this island nation is home to over 125 million people, making it the 11th most populous country globally. Japan's culture presents an extraordinary blend of ancient traditions and cutting-edge modernity. You can explore serene temples nestled among vibrant cities, witness breathtaking cherry blossoms in spring, and admire the majestic, snow-capped mountains during winter. The Japanese people showcase remarkable resilience, consistently adapting to challenges like natural disasters. This spirit of endurance resonates through their rich culinary heritage, innovative technology, and stunning arts. Whether you are a history enthusiast exploring ancient shrines, a nature lover hiking scenic trails, or a foodie savoring world-famous sushi, Japan promises an unforgettable experience for everyone, making it truly remarkable. Prepare to be amazed by Vietnam's Marble Mountains. These stunning natural wonders are not just pretty sights, they're remarkable karst formations crafted mainly from marble. Nestled near the vibrant city of Da Nang, the Marble Mountains consist of 5 hills named after the 5 elements: metal, wood, water, fire, and earth. Each mountain features unique caves, tunnels, and grottos, all shaped over millennia by the elements. As you wander through this enchanting landscape, you'll stumble upon hidden caves adorned with ancient altars and intricate sculptures where skilled artisans have left their mark over centuries. Inside the caves, tranquil Buddha statues silently guard the secrets of the past, offering a serene atmosphere perfect for reflection. The combination of natural beauty and spiritual significance makes the Marble Mountains a must-visit destination for travelers. Picture yourself standing atop a hill, overlooking a breathtaking panorama of lush greenery and the coastline beyond. Whether you're hiking, exploring temples, or simply soaking in the peaceful ambiance, this location promises an unforgettable adventure steeped in history and artistry. Prepare to be amazed by the link between happiness and wealth. It's astonishing how our desires for wealth and happiness shape our lives. Research reveals that when individuals prioritize wealth, they tend to concentrate on selfish motivations, primarily personal gain or social status. However, the pursuit of happiness often revolves around selfless motivations, including the joy of helping others and cultivating meaningful relationships. This distinction underscores the importance of balancing both pursuits to enhance our overall well-being. By emphasizing acts of kindness and fostering a sense of community along with our ambitions, we can create a deeper sense of belonging and purpose in our lives. Imagine living in a society where people strive to uplift one another while achieving financial success. This harmony not only nurtures individual happiness, but also strengthens the fabric of our communities. Achieving this balance can significantly diminish stress and elevate life satisfaction. So, how can we begin integrating these two aims into our daily routines? By practicing gratitude and committing to give back, we can enhance our own happiness while simultaneously enriching the lives of those around us. Is it really true that meerkats take turns as lookouts? In the scorching deserts of southern Africa, meerkats showcase remarkable teamwork, particularly through their lookout behavior. These fascinating creatures employ sentinels, specific meerkats that stand guard while their companions forage for food. Positioned on elevated spots like rocks or termite mounds, the lookout maintains a vigilant watch, scanning the horizon for lurking predators such as jackals, snakes, and hawks. When danger is near, each sentinel emits distinct alarm calls, varying in pitch and rhythm based on the threat level, providing crucial information to the rest of the group. This enables the meerkats to either dive into burrows or remain still until the danger passes. To keep this system efficient, roles rotate every 10 to 15 minutes, ensuring no single sentry becomes fatigued, similar to military watch shifts. Intriguingly, in San folklore, meerkats symbolize vigilance and community, underscoring the importance of unity in survival. Their intricate social structures not only rival those of primates but also offer researchers profound insights into cooperative evolution and interdependence in the wild. How amazing is that? What if I told you buildings can stay cool naturally? It's true. Innovative technologies allow us to maintain comfortable temperatures in structures without using air conditioning. One fascinating method is the implementation of green roofs, which are adorned with plants and vegetation. These living roofs not only provide shade but also act as natural insulators by reducing heat absorption and enhancing airflow. As temperatures rise, green roofs play a crucial role in keeping buildings cool while also aiding in stormwater management and improving local air quality. Additionally, architects are increasingly using reflective materials that deflect sunlight rather than absorbing it, which further helps in maintaining lower indoor temperatures. This eco-friendly approach proves particularly beneficial during scorching summer days, allowing occupants to enjoy a refreshing indoor atmosphere without an increase in energy bills. With climate change urging us to embrace sustainable practices, adopting these technologies could significantly impact energy efficiency. So, the next time you spot a vibrant garden atop a building or gleaming surfaces shimmering in the sun, remember, they might be cooler than they appear, and they're contributing to a greener planet. You might be shocked to learn that your nose detects over 1 trillion smells. It's incredible, but this remarkable capability stems from approximately 400 unique olfactory receptors, which collaborate in complex ways to identify and distinguish countless aromas. Think of your nose as a sophisticated, sensitive detective, constantly working to uncover the essence of everything around you. This ability significantly enriches our experiences. For example, the sweet scent of freshly baked cookies can instantly evoke warm memories from childhood, flooding us with nostalgia. Conversely, our keen sense of smell plays a critical safety role, alerting us to smoke or spoiled food, enabling us to avoid potentially dangerous situations. Each inhalation sends unique olfactory signals to our brain, forging connections between aromas and our emotions, impressions, and past experiences. Whether it's the mouth-watering aroma of your favorite meal or the repulsive scent of something rotten, prompting you to turn away, our sense of smell continually guides us in navigating life, enhancing both the pleasure of our experiences and our awareness of potential hazards. Can you imagine that Lucky Diamond Rich is tattooed all over? Lucky Diamond Rich, a vibrant performer from New Zealand, holds the remarkable title of the most tattooed person on Earth. With an insatiable passion for body art, he has transformed nearly every inch of his body into a living canvas. Imagine this. He boasts tattoos that cover more than 200% of his skin. How is that even possible, you ask? Lucky doesn't just cover his body in ink. He revisits and redesigns existing tattoos, layering new art on top of old, creating a breathtaking tapestry of colors and designs. Each tattoo reflects deep personal significance, telling a unique story filled with symbols and meanings that resonate with him. His body becomes a medium for creative expression, celebrating individuality in the most striking way. As he performs, Lucky brings his art to life on stage, dazzling audiences worldwide. He proves that tattoos can be more than decoration. They represent a declaration of identity, creativity, and the endless possibilities of self-expression. You won't believe this about Keebler's magical elf. The Keebler cookie brand has enchanted cookie lovers of all ages with its delightful mascot, Ernie the elf, who has been a source of joy for decades. Residing in a fantastical tree factory, Ernie is more than just a cute character. He represents a world where extraordinary cookies come to life, crafted by his team of cheerful elves. This imaginative setting appeals not only to our taste buds but also to our hearts, tapping into childhood nostalgia and sparking our sense of wonder. Iconic products like fudge stripes and soft batch cookies are marketed as if they originate from a secret hideaway, reminiscent of the fairy tales we cherished. The combination of this magical imagery and delicious treats makes Keebler cookies feel uniquely special, forging a warm connection with consumers. After all, who wouldn't want to indulge in cookies created by a happy little elf? By creating a whimsical universe around their snacks, Keebler sets itself apart in a busy snack aisle, proving that a sprinkle of magic can make all the difference when it comes to our favorite goodies. Surprisingly, it's a fact that, did you know Zara began with just one store? It's astonishing to think that Zara, a colossal name in the fashion world, opened its doors for the first time in 1975 in La Coruña, Spain. Founded by the innovative Amancio Ortega, this retail giant revolutionized the fashion industry with its fast fashion model, quickly bringing high-fashion trends from runways to store shelves. The key to Zara's success lies in its ability to produce and stock trendy clothes in mere weeks rather than months. This nimble approach keeps consumers continuously engaged, offering a fresh selection every time they visit. With thousands of locations worldwide, Zara not only captures the current fashion zeitgeist but also sets a benchmark for other brands to follow. What does this mean for you, the shopper? It means accessible, stylish clothing without the hefty price tag. As fashion continues to evolve at a breathtaking pace, Zara's commitment to speed and innovation ensures that it plays a vital role in shaping modern wardrobes. Next time you pop into a Zara store, just remember how it all began with a single storefront. What if I told you, can you imagine the last new highway in America? The last new segment constructed in the United States was a remarkable 12.5-mile stretch of Interstate 70, nestled in the breathtaking Glenwood Canyon, Colorado. Completed in October 1992, this section represents a pivotal moment in American infrastructure development. Since then, no major new highways have emerged, prompting debates about road safety, traffic congestion, and environmental consequences. Interstate 70 in Glenwood Canyon stands out not only for its innovative engineering but also for its stunning views, as it weaves through majestic cliffs while paralleling the Colorado River. In the years that followed its completion, priority shifted from building new roads to maintaining and upgrading the existing ones to meet growing traffic demands. As communities expand and technology advances, questions linger. Will we witness new highways in the future? In a nation celebrated for its vast road networks, the evolution of highway construction could profoundly influence our travel, trade, and the way we connect with one another. Here's what actually happens when Virginia births presidents. This remarkable state is often hailed as the birthplace of some of America's most notable leaders. Virginia has proudly produced 8 U.S. presidents, including George Washington, the first president who led the nation through its formative years, and Thomas Jefferson, the principal author of the Declaration of Independence. James Madison, celebrated as the father of the Constitution, also called Virginia home, demonstrating the state's influential role in shaping American ideology. Rich in history, Virginia is filled with historic sites like Washington's Mount Vernon and Jefferson's Monticello, where visitors can explore the legacies left behind by these extraordinary men. The impact of these leaders on U.S. democracy is profound, highlighting Virginia's importance not just in the past but in today's values and governance. As you delve into presidential history, remember Virginia's vital contributions to shaping the nation. Isn't it fascinating how one state can hold such a significant share of presidential legacies? Have you ever wondered why Mars shines so red? The fourth rock from the Sun, Mars, is often called the Red Planet, and there's a fascinating story behind its fiery name. Named after Mars, the Roman god of war, this nickname reflects its reddish hue reminiscent of blood and battle, captivating the imaginations of ancient civilizations. The striking red color of Mars actually results from iron oxide, commonly known as rust, which covers its surface. As you gaze into the night sky, the planet stands out, shining brightly and inspiring dreams of exploration. Mars has intrigued humanity for centuries, igniting countless myths and stories about the possibility of life beyond Earth. In contemporary times, space agencies have dispatched rovers like Curiosity and Perseverance to investigate its surface, searching for vital clues about the presence of past water, an essential ingredient for life, and studying features of its atmosphere and geology. So, next time you look up and see that twinkling red dot, remember there's much more to Mars than its color. It's a planet filled with mysteries waiting to be unveiled. Here's what actually happens when redheads unite. Every year, Tilburg, Netherlands transforms into a vibrant haven for natural redheads during the spectacular Redhead Days festival. Over 20,000 red-haired individuals from more than 80 countries converge to celebrate their unique genetic heritage. This event began as a photography project but blossomed into a grand festival filled with parades, group portraits, storytelling sessions, art workshops, and live music. The sight of thousands of redheads, each displaying their stunning shades of copper, auburn, and strawberry blonde, is truly breathtaking. Beyond hair color, the festival emphasizes community and pride, allowing participants to share tips on hair care, sun protection, and how to handle stereotypes they often face. Although redheads make up less than 2% of the global population, this gathering offers them a place to bond, build confidence, and celebrate their differences. The Redhead Days Festival is not just a gathering. It's a powerful affirmation that diversity is not just about tolerance, but a joyful celebration of who we are. Have you ever experienced such a colorful, jubilant display of identity? Let's uncover the truth about Titleist golf balls. In the early 1930s, the world of golf faced a significant challenge: unevenly rolling balls that hampered players' performance. A frustrated manager at the Acushnet Company took matters into his own hands when he cut open a golf ball to discover its core was off-center. This simple act sparked a revolutionary idea and led to the hiring of an MIT engineer, who would go on to design the first perfectly balanced golf ball. By 1935, the Titleist was born, a product that transformed the game. Its precise symmetry allowed golfers to achieve unparalleled control over distance and spin, resulting in a significant shift in golfing techniques. Within just a few years, Titleist became the gold standard, favored by professionals worldwide. The impact of this tiny white ball is astounding. It not only changed how the game is played, but also how it is practiced. This story serves as a testament to how small innovations, sparked by curiosity and creativity, can reshape entire sports and elevate the experiences of athletes everywhere. Why exactly does Taiwan have diverse climates? Absolutely. Taiwan is a fascinating island where climate shifts dramatically from the north to the south. Up in the northern region, you'll find a humid subtropical climate characterized by warm summers filled with moisture and mild winters that rarely dip too low. This unique weather pattern creates a perfect recipe for lush greenery, making Taiwan a beautiful haven for nature lovers and outdoor enthusiasts. As you journey south, the landscape transforms into a vibrant tropical climate, where temperatures rise and humidity levels increase. Here, sizzling summers invite beachgoers to enjoy the stunning coastlines and vibrant ecosystems. Interestingly, winters in the south are delightful, often boasting sunny skies and pleasantly cool temperatures, which attracts many travelers seeking a warm escape from colder climates. Whether you're savoring street food in lively city markets or hiking through picturesque countryside, Taiwan's climate is as varied as its stunning scenery, making it a top destination for those in search of diverse experiences and unforgettable adventures. Here's something incredible about gold fitting in 3 pools. Gold, often regarded as a symbol of wealth and status, holds a remarkable secret. All the gold ever mined by humanity could comfortably fit into just 3 Olympic-sized swimming pools. This astonishing fact highlights the rarity of gold, which totals approximately 187,000 metric tons. Despite its significant role in culture and industry, the vast majority of this precious metal is securely stored in vaults, jewelry, and high-tech devices rather than being visible in everyday life. Gold's unique properties, its ability to resist corrosion, malleability, and striking appearance, have captivated civilizations throughout history, from the ancient Egyptians who adorned themselves with gold to modern economies that consider it a safeguard against inflation. The compact nature of gold serves as a powerful reminder that scarcity often enhances value. It emphasizes how something so revered and sought after can be surprisingly limited in physical space. Why do we treasure such a small amount so dearly? What if I told you about K-pop star training? The journey to become a K-pop idol is nothing short of intense and fascinating. Major entertainment companies like SM Entertainment, YG Entertainment, and Hive Corporation have developed rigorous training programs designed to transform hopeful trainees into polished performers. These comprehensive systems encompass not just singing and dancing, but also essential skills like fashion sense, stage presence, and effective media interactions. Picture this: young trainees, some as early as 10 or 11 years old, dedicating long hours each day to practice while juggling their education. The lifestyle can be grueling, filled with demanding schedules and fierce competition among peers. Yet, the potential rewards are enormous. Global sensations like BTS and Blackpink serve as shining examples of what can be achieved through sheer hard work and talent. Their phenomenal success reflects the countless hours spent in training, showing just how discipline, talent, and a sprinkle of luck can forge paths to stardom in the vibrant K-pop industry. Are you ready to dive deeper into the lives of these stars? Let's uncover the truth about why exactly do twins invent their own language. Around 40% of twins develop a captivating phenomenon called cryptophasia, a private language made up of unique words, phrases, and even grammar comprehensible only to them. This enchanting communication often begins in infancy, as twins, immersed in each other's company, start mirroring early speech patterns. Their interactions can lead to a richly woven tapestry of dialect, filled with imaginative expressions that perplex parents and outsiders alike. While cryptophasia generally fades when children begin formal schooling, it reveals a fundamental aspect of human nature: our instinct to create structure and foster connection, even in isolation. This isn't just an adorable quirk, it serves as a powerful illustration of how language evolves through social interaction and cognitive development. In twins, we witness a rapid microcosm of linguistic innovation, reflecting the broader processes that may have contributed to the formation of entire human languages throughout history. The study of cryptophasia not only intrigues linguists, but also provides insights into the cognitive and social roots of communication. Hard to believe, but did you know your atoms are constantly changing? It might surprise you to learn that 98% of the atoms in your body are renewed annually. This remarkable transformation means that our bodies are in a constant state of renewal. Different types of cells have distinct turnover rates. For example, skin cells may regenerate every few weeks, while bone cells can take years to completely replace themselves. This atom swapping is essential for various functions, including healing wounds, growth, and overall health maintenance. The atoms that build our bodies come from the food we consume and the air we breathe. Each time we eat or inhale, we are contributing to the construction of new cells. Remarkably, despite feeling like the same person, the actual building blocks of our bodies are continually changing. So, by the end of the year, the atoms that previously comprised your heart, brain, and muscles will be different. This fascinating process highlights the dynamic nature of our existence, reminding us that we are not only evolving mentally and emotionally, but also at the very atomic level. Isn't it exciting to think about this constant change? What if I told you, is car ownership really changing in America? Despite an increase in household car ownership from 2015 to 2022, an extraordinary trend is unfolding. The total number of vehicles on American roads has actually declined over the past 30 years. This surprising shift indicates a significant change in how families perceive car ownership. Many households that previously relied on multiple cars are now choosing to maintain just one or two. Factors fueling this trend include the rise of ride-sharing services like Uber and Lyft, which provide convenient alternatives to owning a second vehicle. Moreover, urban living is transforming, with more individuals moving to cities where public transportation options are readily available. Environmental concerns also play a crucial role as people become increasingly aware of their carbon footprints. Interestingly, younger generations tend to value experiences over material possessions, which shifts their priorities regarding vehicle ownership. With these changes rapidly evolving, one has to wonder, what does the future hold for American roads and our evolving relationship with cars? Is it really true that Hanoi has a train street? This charming destination in Vietnam provides a unique experience for visitors and locals alike. Imagine a vibrant neighborhood where the sounds of daily life harmonize with the powerful rush of a train barreling past. At Train Street, Colorful houses, quaint cafes, and bustling shops hug the narrow corridor of railway tracks, creating a lively atmosphere. As the train approaches, anticipation builds. Locals and tourists quickly move aside, with the train passing just inches away, allowing viewers to almost touch it. This fleeting moment is a spectacle, capturing the thrill of modern transport amidst a cozy community. People have ingeniously adapted their lives around this fascinating railway, setting up chairs and tables right next to the tracks, making it a perfect spot for capturing unforgettable selfies. The seamless flow of life continues as the train whizzes by, illustrating how a community can thrive alongside evolving transport. Train Street is not just a place to see a train, it invites you to experience the heartbeat of Hanoi. Here's what actually happens when winter grips Abraham Lake. This enchanting spot in Alberta, Canada, showcases a breathtaking winter wonderland that truly defies expectations. As temperatures plummet and winter settles in, Abraham Lake freezes over, transforming into a stunning, icy canvas. But here's the twist. Beneath the surface, thousands of tiny bubbles filled with methane gas are trapped in the ice. These bubbles create mesmerizing patterns that resemble floating ice or ghostly orbs, giving the lake an otherworldly charm. The sight is so surreal that it feels like stepping into a frozen dream, mesmerizing adventurers and photographers alike, all eager to capture this unique phenomenon. Beyond its spectacular beauty, these methane bubbles serve as a reminder of the lake's hidden life. Methane is a natural byproduct of decomposition, playing a crucial role in the ecosystem. This remarkable interplay between nature's processes and winter's chill makes Abraham Lake a must-visit site during the colder months. So, if you ever find yourself in Alberta, seize the chance to explore Abraham Lake and witness this captivating spectacle. You won't forget this experience. Surprisingly, it's a fact that most people don't know this about Thailand's size. Thailand stretches across an impressive 513,120 square kilometers, making it roughly the size of Texas. This beautiful Southeast Asian nation is home to more than 71.6 million people as of 2024. Imagine the vibrant streets of Bangkok, the bustling capital where energy pervades every corner, showcasing street vendors and markets overflowing with colorful goods and mouth-watering street food. Contrasting this are the small villages tucked away in verdant rainforests, where life unfolds at a gentler pace, offering a perfect escape from the urban rush. Thailand's dynamic lifestyle varies dramatically from the energetic cities to the serene countryside, creating a rich cultural tapestry. Festivals celebrating ancient traditions punctuate the calendar, and delectable Thai cuisine reflects the diversity of the population's heritage. With majestic temples, stunning national parks, and welcoming locals, the blend between natural beauty and cultural richness makes every visit truly unforgettable. So, next time Thailand crosses your mind, remember, there's an incredible world of exploration waiting for you, from its urban jungles to its tranquil landscapes. Prepare to be amazed by coughing's surprising benefits. Imagine you're bracing yourself for a vaccination, anxious about the impending needle prick. Yet there's an unexpected twist that can ease your discomfort. Coughing might just be your secret weapon. Research has shown that if you cough right before or even during your vaccination, you can significantly diminish the pain. How does it work? When you cough, your body's internal pressure spikes, creating a brief distraction for your brain. Instead of focusing on the sharp sensation of the needle, your mind shifts to the sudden cough, dulling the pain considerably. This fascinating technique can turn a potentially uncomfortable experience into a more manageable one. It may sound a bit quirky, but the simple act of coughing provides both a physical response and a mental distraction. So, the next time you're about to roll up your sleeve for that crucial shot, don't forget this handy tip. Just a little cough could transform your vaccination moment into a far more pleasant experience. Aren't our bodies remarkable? Prepare to be amazed by Mont Aiguille. This breathtaking mountain in France's Vercors region captivates adventurers and nature enthusiasts alike. With its strikingly sharp profile, Mont Aiguille resembles a massive slice of cake rising from the surrounding lush valleys and dramatic cliffs, earning its name, which means Needle Mountain. The area is a paradise for outdoor lovers, offering countless hiking trails and stunning photographic opportunities. As you explore, keep in mind that the cliffs are steep and perilous. A misstep could result in a serious accident, so tread carefully near the edges. Climbing Mont Aiguille is not just a fitness challenge. It's an unforgettable experience that rewards adventurers with panoramic views from its summit. The climb allows you to immerse yourself in the beauty of the alpine landscape, where unique flora thrives in the rugged terrain. Take a moment to appreciate the spectacular vistas, but always respect the mountain's dangers. Stay focused on the path and don't lean too far over the edge. This iconic peak is a testament to nature's artistry, inviting you to discover its breathtaking beauty. Is it really true that New Zealand loves its sheep? Indeed, this unique nation is famous for having more sheep than humans, with a staggering ratio of about 6 sheep for every person. This means there are roughly 29 million sheep roaming through rugged hills and lush pastures, while the human population hovers just under 5 million. This sheep-centric phenomenon began in the 19th century, when sheep farming emerged as a fundamental pillar of New Zealand's economy, influencing everything from agriculture to culture. The country's ideal grazing conditions, characterized by temperate climates and rolling landscapes, have allowed sheep farming to flourish. New Zealand stands out as a key player in global lamb and wool exports, ranking among the top producers worldwide. But these woolly creatures contribute more than just economic value. They are woven into the very fabric of New Zealand's identity, inspiring artwork, jokes, and folklore. So, when you gaze upon those scenic vistas filled with sheep, remember that they're not merely part of the scenery. They embody the heart and history of New Zealand. Hard to believe, but the Taj Mahal changes colors. The stunning Taj Mahal in India impresses not just with its architecture, but also with its remarkable ability to transform throughout the day. In the early morning light, the Taj Mahal exhibits a soft pink hue, a result of the sun's gentle rays illuminating the unique white marble. This enchanting sight captivates early risers who come to witness the monument's serene beauty. As the day progresses, the sun intensifies, and the Taj Mahal morphs into a brilliant white, symbolizing purity and elegance. This vibrant appearance makes it one of the most photographed structures worldwide, as visitors eagerly capture its captivating presence. But wait, there's more. As day turns to night, a golden glow envelops the Taj Mahal, creating a breathtaking experience that rivals its charm under the moonlight. These mesmerizing color changes stem from the special composition of the marble, which reflects sunlight in various ways throughout the day. Whether bathed in pink, white, or gold, the Taj Mahal remains a living testament to beauty and artistry, inspiring wonder in everyone who beholds it. You won't believe this about, did you know ducks can swim like champions? Ducks are truly fascinating animals equipped with extraordinary adaptations for aquatic life. Their feet resemble nature's perfect paddles, with webbed toes that enable them to navigate effortlessly through various bodies of water. When ducks swim, they spread their webbed feet wide, pushing against the surface and propelling themselves forward with remarkable efficiency. These adaptations are not solely about speed. Ducks possess an intricate circulatory system that keeps their feet cozy, even in icy waters. The blood vessels in their legs are cleverly arranged so that the warm blood flowing from their bodies warms up cooler blood returning from their feet. This remarkable mechanism ensures that ducks can wade into chilly ponds and streams without feeling the cold, allowing them to thrive in diverse environments. So, the next time you watch a duck paddling gracefully, take a moment to appreciate those incredible feet. Not just practical for swimming, but also vital for enduring cold temperatures. Isn't nature amazing? Here's a wild fact about winter magic. There's something truly enchanting about the winter season that beckons us to explore and appreciate the beauty around us. As the days grow shorter and temperatures drop, winter transforms our surroundings into a breathtaking wonderland. Snow blankets the ground like a soft, white quilt, creating picturesque landscapes that look like they belong in a fairy tale. The atmosphere is infused with warmth as families gather by crackling fires, sharing laughter and stories. Festive markets come alive with twinkling lights, inviting you to find unique gifts and treats. Winter also offers exhilarating experiences like skiing down powdery slopes or ice skating on frozen ponds, bringing a rush of joy and excitement. Meanwhile, the quiet of a snowy forest invites contemplation and peace, a welcome retreat from the hustle and bustle of daily life. This season encourages shared moments. Think snowball fights or sipping on rich hot cocoa with friends, forging memories that last a lifetime. In the heart of winter, we find not just cold air, but a warmth from the connections we nurture and the adventures we embark on together. What if I told you travel to Laos is easy? Laos boasts flexible visa policies that cater to everyone, from short-term travelers to those looking to make it their home. You can apply for a tourist visa at a Lao embassy or consulate, or even obtain an e-visa via your smartphone, usually costing between $30 and $50. This means that whether you want to explore the lush landscapes or delve into the vibrant culture, accessing Laos has never been simpler. But maybe you're eyeing a longer adventure? Not to worry. Business visas are readily available provided you have an invitation letter from a local company. These visas can be extended for up to a year, allowing you ample time to fully embrace the country's natural beauty while sampling its delicious cuisine or participating in local festivals. With welcoming visa options, Laos opens its doors to adventurers and those considering a deeper connection with this stunning Southeast Asian gem. Why not start planning your journey to discover its treasures today?